Or I can point to something that looks or sounds like that.
What if you could point to a post on Instagram from 2,000 days ago where a nigga said they was gonna drop an album called The Fall Off, and then like 2,500 days later, how many years is that, bro? If we had to break this down into years, 2,500 days later, we still don't have the album.
Is that like 4?
I need you to get behind this conversation now as a J. Cole fan and explain why you're not upset that the album isn't coming.
Dog, because I don't really give a fuck that much. Like,
you don't care?
So, like,
this your favorite artist.
Yeah, so, I mean, if I'm being honest, well, he's one of my favorite artists, for sure. And he's from North Carolina, sure. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not sitting around, bro. I have, like, a real life. Like, I'm not sitting around waiting for no nigga, like, clamoring for any artist to drop. Like, hey, you drop, you drop. You don't. Like, if that nigga's career stopped right now, the album never came out, he's a legend. He's in fact a legend. If the fall off never happens, never comes out, J. Cole's still a legend, bro. So I don't care.
Is he really still a legend?
Yeah. If what?
If a nigga shut his whole campaign down and made him pack his shit up and go home to the point where he never drop another album, he's still a legend?
Wait, who did that? Who made him pack his shit up and
who made him pack his shit up and go home? Who?
He sold the label.
My nigga dropped a whole album and revoked the album. He literally packed this shit up, bro.
You talking about Might Delete Later?
Yes.
What do you mean? That he took one song off, but it still exists.
He packed his shit up. He packed his shit up and said, all right, bro. My bad.
Bro, he made an exit.
And yes, he left.
But he got a bag. He got a crazy bag from the exit.
What bag did he? What are you talking about?
From Interscope. You didn't hear about that? Legit. This shit I sent you.
So they paid the nigga off to look like a... What do you... I saw that shit. What does that have to do with the battle, though? I did see that.
The battle was some shit. I mean, that nigga, bro, he knew what it was, and he knew that, you feel me? Like, he didn't want to be involved in that. For a multitude of reasons. One being the fact that he knew he was going to be in negotiations with the label. And then two, as a man, as a person, like, it just wasn't fucking with his spirit. Like, he didn't want to really take it to the level where he knew it was going. Because he know both of them. So, personally.
Bro, we already discussed that narrative.
Yeah.
Shout out to
you
that.
Asked me, so
I'm asking you, how are you saying he didn't get his shit backed up? Because Kendrick, look, this is what we knew at the beginning of 2024.
Did anybody diss J. Cole?
We knew.
Did anybody diss J. Cole?
I don't want that. Bro, I believe that they did. Yeah, I believe that Cole got dissed.
Indirectly.
Indirectly, sure. I think Drake dissed him directly. I think Drake dissed the nigga directly.
Said he Cole loses sleep or something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you say, yeah.
Couldn't be me. If a nigga, hold on, bro. If a nigga say couldn't be me, if a nigga look at your wife and say couldn't be me, is he dissing you? Is he dissing you, bro?
It's a slight.
Do you now have to slap that nigga? You have to run up on stage and slap that nigga. If a nigga look at you if your wife and say couldn't be me, you don't gotta stand behind that and slap that nigga, bro.
It's not the same thing.
That's disrespectful, nigga. So that's what Drake did. Drake definitely dissed him. Okay. Now,
I don't look at it.
I don't even think Kendrick dissed the nigga. That's the real sad part.
Yeah.
He packed the nigga shit up without even speaking on the nigga for real. Because if we look, if we take it back to early 2024, we knew that was the year of the fall off. We knew that. We knew that our boy J. Cole had a very clear plan to drop the fall off. We thought it was going to be in the first half of the 2024. Wrong or right?
I believe so. I think you're right.
That's where I was at with it. Then my boy Kendrick said, nah, I'm going to drop the album of the year this year, nigga. And I'm going to do it at the end of the year, bitch ass nigga. I'm going to give you 12 months, weird ass nigga. But you ain't gonna do nothing, nigga, because I'm around this motherfucker now. It's just big me, boy. You don't remember when he said that? And then Cole packed this whole shit up and went home?
Yeah, but I think those two things are not related. They're not directly related to each other.
He was slated to drop the album of the year 2024.
Yeah, but I don't think it was because of Kendrick that he didn't drop the Fall Off.
Why do you think he was going to drop it? Why do you think he didn't drop it?
Well, it was because of the battle
that Kendrick
was in. Right? And
that Kendrick put his ass out of.
And then the relationships, well, he took himself out of the battle.
Well, we know that he apologized to Kendrick during taking him. I am sorry, sir. I'm tripping, bro.
So he removed himself from the battle. I just said it for negotiation reasons. Okay. Selling Dreamville, right? Being involved in that, knowing both of those men personally behind the scenes, knowing where it was headed, and not wanting to be involved in that type of shit, like spiritually. Like,
a humble spirit.
It didn't align with where he was at as a man. So
we saw him drop that record with Cash Cobain right after that.
Yeah, Grippy.
We saw him drop that Grippy.
So
we saw him drop that record. I don't remember. San Antonio.
Port Antonio.
Port Antonio. We saw him drop that record.
Yeah.
So we know my boy has record. We saw him at the beach.
So the question is, okay, why am I not upset that the album's not coming out? What's the question now? Because
my question was, do you think that Kendrick packed his ass up and sent his ass home? And you answered that.
No.
So now we see you're in delusion. Now I'm gonna bring you out of delusion by telling you Kendrick definitely packed his ass up and sent them home. We haven't gotten an album over a year later, bro.
Hey, and if we never get one, who really cares? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, the nigga Cole is stamped.
You're right. If Stone Cold Steve Austin, goddamn Stone Cold Stunner Rock, and he never got back in the ring, who cares? He's a legend. He didn't lose.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
he didn't get packed up.
This is like if fucking, as long as Friday Night Lights exists, as long as 2014 Forest Hills Drives exists, as long as his entire catalog, including mixtapes, exists.
Can we say he lost the fight? He lost that thing that he had inside of him to continue to fight. Can we at least say that? Like when an old fighter can no longer throw a punch. Every dog has his day.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Well, so the Fall Off, that's an album that's about to expire. Don't Be Dumb, featuring A$AP Rocky. He's now getting called out. As I've been calling him out for years. Where's the album?
Yeah.
We don't have no problem. We couldn't have a problem with that because we don't have a problem with Cole not dropping. Okay. Detox.
Yeah, I don't even know why this is on here.
Is Cole going into the detox lane?
Nah.
Almost.
Nah.
How many days?
Detox is never coming out, though.
It's been like 36,000 days since he announced Detox.
Yeah, that's like it doesn't exist.
So Cole's not in the same boat as Cardi B, Am I the Drama, where she took 5 years to release an album because she was scared as fuck.
But he did release an album. It was Grammy nominated.
And he packed it up and took it back home. He said, "Sir, I don't want any."
It's on DSPs. He said, like right now.
But the most inflammatory part, he had to remove that out of fear for his safety.
Nah, not necessarily.
Okay, all right. UI Scooty, do we need Thug to hurry the fuck up with this UI Scooty?
Do we need him to hurry up?
But the answer is obviously no, because we don't need J. Cole to hurry.
Well, no, I mean he just got out. Like, do we need him to hurry up? We don't need him to hurry up. I'm anticipating him to drop this year for sure. He got to drop this year, and it's August, so.
But if he don't drop this year,
he's tweaking. I'll say that. Because it's
why though?
Because it's the moment. It's like,
he's a legend. You already said he's a legend.
Yeah, Slime is a legend for sure.
So if he never dropped nothing else, why is he tweaking?
Because you got to capitalize off of the moment. So like the moment of getting out of jail, people wanting to hear your story, the gun and shit, like everything that's happening, like fans want to hear from you right now. And there's no reason why you can't drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you gotta drop something.
Okay.
And he's done a rollout. You sent spiders to influencers.
Yeah, do that.
Like you put up billboards. Like you put out a single with Future. You're doing interviews. GQ. Like
I got a question. What if he had dropped a whole mixtape and claimed he was gonna drop the album that year? Are you a fan of J. Cole, bro? That's what I'm saying. All right, but so okay. Honestly speaking, is it too late for Cole to talk about the beef on the next album?
Is it too late? Nah, if you want to get some shit off your chest that you haven't talked about through your music, yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, what do you think he could possibly say about the beef that you would be interested in hearing? This is a genuine question.
Like, I don't know what he could say other than what he's already said, which is like, hey, you know, like,
I respect both of these guys.
Like, it didn't sit right with my spirit. Like, so, I mean,
Why you gotta say the funniest part that he said?
I don't necessarily want to, like, hear him say that again, but just tell us something we didn't know necessarily about.
I don't want to hear him say that again. I realize why. All right, bro. I know you gotta go.